Hey everybody, Questwise here, and we are back again. Palladium Books Open House 2018. This is day 2/3 if you were here for the VIP. It's amazing. I walked in today and the place is packed. If you can still get here today, please get here today. There's so much great stuff going on today. It's an amazing day to be here. So yeah, if you can even just make it for today, please do so. Doing some interviews with some of the notables here at Palladium Books. Today I have Amy Ashbaugh, artist extraordinaire. Amy, introduce yourself a little bit. Tell us who you are. How'd you get started in art? What's your history with art and stuff?
Well, I've been drawing and painting for pretty much my whole life. I got serious about fantasy art probably when I was about 14 or 15, which is when I was first exposed to role-playing games. And part of what grabbed me about gaming in general was the art. And I made up my mind that, you know, one day I was going to be one of the ones who made the art in those books and the cards. And so I made it happen. And that's, yeah, the short version.
Nice. No, that's fantastic.
There
That's
were
cool.
trials and tribulations.
It's sort of like having a dream and going for it and making it happen. That's fantastic. So you've worked on Dead Rain. You've worked on some Nightbane. I'm sure you've done a bunch of other amazing things as well, too. You've got some great art. If you get a chance to come by today, check out her table. She's got some amazing prints out there and stuff as well. And she's awesome enough to sign those things for you and everything as well, too. Do you do commissions and stuff as well?
I do. Yeah, I don't have like a set price structure or anything.
Okay.
It's just, you know, come talk to me.
Fantastic.
We'll work it out.
Awesome. So I've always been a very visual person, and the art of Palladium Books is really what captured me as a young. I started when I was probably 14 or so, when I was introduced to Palladium stuff, and that was always what captured me. What is it like working with Kevin and the crew and stuff, and putting together a book? Do they come to you and just say, hey, here's an idea we have, or do they come to you and say, hey, can you give us some concept stuff? We're going to build stuff around that. How does that work?
Usually by the time they get to me, everything's pretty set up. They'll hand me a list of art briefs, like, we need these pieces by this date. Can you do this? I say yes, and then that's it.
Okay, cool, right on.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of things that I've actually had a hand in really defining. Yeah, usually the writers have done all that work beforehand.
Okay. Nice, very nice. How is it working with these guys? I mean, we got to know. Are they cool?
Yeah,
awesome.
It's great. Out of all the companies I worked for, and I have done a lot of work for Fantasy Flight. I worked on their Warhammer titles. For a long time. I worked for AEG. I did some L5R stuff.
Beautiful. Love that game.
Recently I've been working for FASA, Wet Ink Games, Third Eye Games. I'm certain there's some I'm forgetting. Like, I've been doing
so
this
she
for
mentioned
a long time.
Yeah, she mentioned Wet Ink Games, and if you get a chance, posted the video last night, my interview with Brandon, who's doing some amazing stuff over there as well, too. Some great game design as well. So check out those guys as well, too. Amy, what's been your favorite moment here at Palladium Books Open House of 2018 so far?
It's like family.
Yeah.
You know, I love coming here for every open house, because, you know, some of the people here I don't see for years and years at a time. Like, running into Apollo Akamura this morning, you know, I was like, oh no, I haven't seen you in like a decade. Holy crap. Yeah, it's fantastic. I really look forward to it every time it pops up.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you were asking me about the how is it working for Palladium.
Yeah,
they give me the most artistic freedom of any company that I've worked for.
Nice.
Like, I told this story last night, well, pretty much, for my first major assignment ever for Palladium was Dead Rain, and I have a very large chunk of the art in that book. All Kevin told me was, you know, it's zombie survival horror. You know how this goes. Just
You've
just
seen
make
this
some
before.
Stuff. Like, I'm like, okay.
Nice, very nice.
And that's pretty much how it goes.
Amy's right too. You know, this is my very first open house, but it's not my first interaction with Kevin and the gang and stuff. But I really feel like it was coming to a family reunion. I walked in on Thursday night for the VIP night, and I had great conversations with people I had never met before in my life. And it was, and I think this is kind of a cool convention. I don't call it a convention. It's a cool open house, because like you go to things like Gen Con and you meet somebody and you're like, hey, I really love Palladium books. And they're like, yeah, I don't play that. I play only D&D, you know? And so, but when you come here and everybody has that sort of core passion for the games that are happening here. And so it's really easy to sort of like feel like you're at home, feel like you're amongst friends and amongst family, and it's a great time. Amy, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Do you have a website or something you want to plug? Do you have
I do.
art site?
Right now, I just started a Twitch stream where if you care to watch me work 2 days a week, you can tune in at twitch.tv /alashbaugh. And well, I'm hoping we'll have a link to that. Cool. and my website is just alashbaugh.com, and that's basically my portfolio.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'll put the links for both of those in the comments down below when we get the video all edited and uploaded and everything. Again, Amy, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a chance to swing by today, do so. Come check out Amy's booth. It's definitely worth the price of admission. So, thanks, Amy.
Thank you.